I gotta get it, but I gotta get it right now. VC grind go crazy, I ain't gonna lie. Can't believe my game J crashed though, that crazy word. Ain't even let me play online, that's crazy, bro. Go back to my career. Yeah. I made my build already. I got 3-point sniping posterizer. It's really not. You come 1v1 me. Your little sorry at 88 overall. Getting them animation together right now as we speak. Man, I said I hate the N word. It's crazy. I'm trying to get out my chat. Who are you? Hey, stop spamming it in my chat, bruh. Get out my chat. Being weird. So I didn't get no VC for none of that? Okay. You hate what you watching is crazy, gang.
I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to.
How you gonna say you hate N-words, but then you gonna be
Good
watching
evening,
one?
all. Glad you could join
Seem
us.
like you love
I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake
gotta do better with your life.
WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with
Back
their
on
best
my career, man, I had to get back in that
All
loud.
of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
Hey, look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning.
When I hit by like a 70 something, we go in theater. Off-run theater.
And Lund slams it in.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Pagan misses. And Union Elite with possession.
Oh my goodness, you seen that way he just picked that bitch off?
Pass to Lund. Pagan. Here's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Drills the elbow jumper. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, we'd say.
SAC trailing here. Here's Carrington. Lund with the pick. Inside. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Change my camera real quick.
Here's MP. Pass to Robert. Deflected. Lund with the steal. Carrington for three. And Harris pulls down the rebound. And Union Elite has possession. Mitchell outside. Now Harris. On the wing, it's MP. The three-pointer goes. And with MP MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Here's MP. 5 points in the game. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. Bird outside. Fires from deep. Good D that time from Drexel Carrington. Here's Pagan. Stolen away by Mitchell. To the inside. Stolen by Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Outside for Pagan. Carrington. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And Harris pulls down the rebound. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
I love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how to capitalize.
It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. Outside Pagan. Pass to Lund. Outside for Pagan. Carrington left side. Gets the 3 to fall.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Mitchell's shot is off. Sack in the lead. Stolen by Bird. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounted. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Now Harris. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
And here's Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Lund with the pick. From deep. And it's Carrington missing the look.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
Now here's Martinez. From deep, it's Pagan.
Rugged play under the boards. That's showing some real backbone.
Union Elite make a switch. And it's Sack with the ball. Offensive board. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Resiliency will always pay dividends for offensive rebounding.
Shooting 1. One shot.
Union Elite trailing here. Back to Kolish. Here's MP. Pagan defending. Stolen by Pagan. And Harris with the rejection.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
And Union Elite has possession. And here's MP on the outside. Mark that one as his 5th miss of the night. He's now 2 for 7. Here's Martinez. It's rebounded by Robert.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
Union Elite with the ball. 6-point game. Here's MP. He's got 5. Pass now to Harris. 6 to shoot. And Kolish misses. Martinez outside. No good from 18.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
And using some muscle, he went for the two-hander on the slam.
Some urgency from him there.
He might be sensing what we are. This is a critical time in this game, guys.
They're gone. Bring the ball up the floor. The 3 is up. Carrington, no good. Here's Robert. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Pass to Olsen. Carrington fires from the corner. That's good on the jumper. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2KU 250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years.
Fuck, but I can't shoot no fucking threes.
If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Down low, Olsen, and Harris with the rejection. On the wing, it's MP. From outside the arc, they get it again. A nice shot by Roberts.
I'm in a fucking shooting slump, gang.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been
3
very
for 10.
close
I'm
so
shooting
far.
30%, gang.
The attack from Sac up on top. They lead by a bucket. And more
I
basketball.
made not one 3 out of 7.
Short break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sac and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is
They're all
a
finna turn
trial
out
of
now.
sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Stolen by Pagan.
Block that shit. Why would you?
That one.
You've seen it. I mean, he's strongly built for a guard. Pagan attacking that rim.
Here's MP. He's got 10. Basket, good.
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage, a tough cover for any defense.
From 19 feet away, Pagan misses.
And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted.
From the wing, Lund with
Boy.
the rebound. The attack from Sac Trail. Carrington outside. To the paint, Lund. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Mitchell, now covered by Martinez. He gets it in there.
And you can hear the contact all the way over here. Nice work by Mitchell. He kept his composure throughout the finish.
And Lund slams it in.
His passing is locked in, even when the man is in motion.
And here's MP on the outside. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Mitchell, not needing to look twice. Precise pass to the open man.
Outside, Lund. Carrington. Back to Lund. It's stolen by Harris. And they're pushing it up. Here's the teardrop. No good
Fuck.
on the layup. To the middle. The putback. And another shot. And Robert lays it in.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Tough call there and a tough break for the D.
But I don't have a problem with the call. He was still sliding in there.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for
Here's
Union
Pagan. Makes it off the glass.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
The drive by MP. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
Martinez with the ball. Outside, Lund. From deep, it's Pagan. He's now made half of his 10 shots in this one with his 5th made basket.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Robert tipped. And here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Robert. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Good decision making right there by Mitchell. Showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
Now Pagan. He's got 11. Lund at the high post. Rebound by Union Elite. Here's MP. Pulls up. That shot, no good. Some clock management right here. This is where you get a 2-for-1.
Every opportunity counts.
Now Lund from 3. He can't get that one to fall. Good.
Fuck nigga get a hand one.
New group out there getting ready for Union Elite.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Come on, guy.
Back door, back door. Who's watching here?
Outside, Lund. Outside, Pagan. Kicks it out to Carrington. And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Kicks it out to Carrington. Kept alive. And Lund slams it in.
Making the save. One was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second
Damn.
chance goal.
Here's Martinez. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And Union Elite with possession. And camped in the lane there and gets the 3-second call. Here's Pagan. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point. He's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Here's MP. Down low. Lund with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Returns it to Martinez. No good from outside. Puts up a 3. Rebound brought home by Carrington. And it's Sack's ball. They trail by 11. To the paint. And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Here's MP. Pagan defending. To the inside. And Harris gets it to go. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
And when we talk about him as a sturdy guard, it's because he knows how to throw his weight around inside. Pagan, adept at drawing fouls.
Robert has it. Lund's there. A nice shot by Robert.
He's seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Now Carrington. Pass to Martinez. Good. Carrington gets the assist.
Patiently waiting, and Martinez made him pay from the corner.
And Union Elite has possession. They're leading by 8. Now here's Robert. Here's MP. The pick from Harris. Inside. Lund with the steal.
I think that this deficit is just too much to overcome.
You said it. There just isn't enough ticks left in that clock.
And Union Elite with possession. Lund with the rebound. Misses there. So it's Union Elite picking up the win.
I'll take it. I'll take this. What the hell? Why I ain't get all my points and shit? Challenge fair. What I supposed to do? Win the outperform Drexel, Carrington, and teammate grade.
And so off the tip, it's attack from Sack.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from Sack. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt.
Pass the fucking ball, you dumbass nigga, bro.
And Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Now Carrington. Outside, Lund. Martinez. Lund with the pick. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the charity stripe. Good on the jump shot. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Lund with the rebound. On offense, here's Sack. And here's Carrington.
Oh, I need to put that Tyler Hero shot back on. That's what it is. My window's not smaller. That shit crazy how your window gets smaller off of changing your shot.
Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
That nigga window got down. I don't know who shot you put on, but this shit not it.
This one for 3.
Yeah, let me change that shit back. I can't dare do that. So Tyler Hero got a good shot. No, I still got this nigga shot, so why the fuck is my shit so fucking off? So Udonis Haslam got a good release height. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck going on with my shot because I'm just not making it shit.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Good evening all, glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the attack from Sac.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for attack from Sac. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle with Sacramento taking on LA.
Hey, look, Look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and
Turn the fucking shot me, dawg.
Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now here's Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. And he converts the layup.
Good decision making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
And it's Sac's ball. Up top, Carrington. Inside. And it's stolen away by Robert. To the inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, you'd say.
One with the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. That one rolling around and rims out. Stolen by Pagan. Pass to Martinez. Stolen away by Mitchell. From deep, it's MP. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Now here is Martinez. Now Carrington. Now here's Lund. Kicks it out to Martinez. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Mitchell. One short off the rim. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now here's Martinez. Down low. Stolen away by Harris. Here's MP. Pagan defending. Lund with the steal. The floater. Returns it to Carrington. Pagan. Outside Carrington. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This nigga just hit a fading shot from deep.
From distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Bird on the wing. To the paint. Releases. Lund with the rebound. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
The offensive rebound. And it's finished off by Harris.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for point. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Martinez outside. Tries the spin move to the middle. Stolen away by Harris. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Here's MP. Kicks it to Mitchell. Here's MP. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And here's MP on the outside. And the ball out of play. Sack. We'll have it.
There's no way this nigga has a fucking B. What is he doing to have a fucking B, gang?
Make a switch.
Like, this shit not even making sense.
So off the tip, it's attack from Sack.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
The fadeaway, that one falls.
The big man, Lund, finding his stroke from mid-range.
And the lineup for the attack from Sack. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward.
Take the fucking dumb bitch, bruh. Nigga ain't be blowing me, bruh.
Forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. On the wing, it's MP. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot attempt.
Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions, and he can score like a machine.
And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
With just 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Mitchell. The tray. Lund with the rebound. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's guarded closely. Carrington for 3. He can't get that one.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Pass to Harris. Mitchell, back to Harris. Union Elite again can't hit it.
But when you got a shot like that, you gotta take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Inside, Lund with the steal. Outside Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Martinez. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
Oh, come on, bust that, baby.
Now Harris. Pagan defending. Here's MP.
Come get it, come get it.
Mitchell outside. Bird outside. From beyond the arc. Sack grabs the miss. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly. At his height, Lund shots are difficult to contest.
Ties it. Teams making some changes here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Hilton. Diaz covering. Cunningham, no good. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now Carrington. He's got 10. Here's Kolish. From deep, it's MP. Kept alive. Harris, no good. Here's Cunningham. Puts one up from 19. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted.
Here's Olsen. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's the exact kind of sequence that can swing a close game.
Anytime you follow up great defensive play with a slam, that is a momentum builder.
And like a proper noun in English class, let's see if they capitalize on it.
Now here's Diaz. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Union Elite again can't hit it. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
And not a good shot for him right there.
Bro, shooting the shot meter, that shit is not working.
Here's Mecca. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Diaz. To the inside. One-on-one fast break. Here's Mecca. And the shot counts.
This shit blowing me, gang. I'm not lying, bro.
And so off the tip, it's attack from Sack.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
Outside Carrington. Lund with the pick. With 4 to shoot. Pass to Lund. Shoots over Robert. Rebound by Union Elite. And the lineup for the attack from Sack. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3. And it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Now here's Martinez. Down low.
And Lund slams it in with authority. Lund just hammering down the slam.
Here's MP. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Here's MP. Here's Mitchell.
Pass it out. I'm sitting right here. I'm calling for the fucking ball. What the fuck?
Outside, Lund. The 3 ball. Harris comes down with the board. And here we go. On up the court. A nice shot by Robert.
Working it inside is usually a great idea. Solid pass.
A 6'6" shot
Not only are they trying to grow
slash
their
or some shit like that.
growing up.
A finish or some shit like
It
that.
can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused.
I'm finna show you my
Beyond
deal when
their
I get
years
in
in
the
terms
game.
of maturity. Mostly. Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple
need my
positions.
6'10"
He can
again.
score like a machine.
Kicks it to Pagan.
16.
Back to Carrington. 5 to shoot.
What's
Fires
up?
for three. And Lund slams it in.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
And here's Mitchell.
Shoot the ball, gang.
Here's MP. Pass now to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
Union Elite leading this one.
I'm gonna make a 6'8" next.
I'm gonna make a 6'9" next. Small forward.
Martinez outside. Kicks it to Pagan. Carrington outside.
It'll be a lockdown.
One with the pick. And it's stolen by MP. The kick out to Bird. Now Harris. Pass to Robert. Stolen by Pagan.
Bullshit.
Pushing it up. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach was.
What's your overall on here?
The best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Coach can't do
That's the ball, dumbass.
Carrington with the steal. Outside Pagan.
That's why I can't get the point they want me to get.
Returns it to Carrington. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
Love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how to capitalize.
Here's MP. Pass now to Harris. Here's MP. Pagan defending. Here's MP. Shot clock at 6. Lunge with the steal.
How would you throw it that high, bro? That nigga don't even need.
Fast break. Here we go. Over Harris. One misses. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter. defense.
I don't know
Look at
what
any
the
NBA
fuck
roster,
these niggas
they'll
be doing,
always
bro.
be able to use a guy who plays tough D and stretch the floor.
I'm trying to figure out.
Here's MP. Expanding his range. And once again. It'll be the attack from Sack.
They
Off the
apologize for
tip.
us in the NBA, bro.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
On the wing, Carrington. They get it again.
Yo, fucking bored, you sorry bitch.
He hits his first shot attempt.
Making the save. One was right place, right time, where a squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
And the lineup for the attack from Sack. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund joining the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows up tonight.
And
What's going on?
player develops over their youth career. The first impression
87.
so much at any
Hey, so overall.
I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate
I did not mean to
3-and-D
fucking
type of
pass
player.
that.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Lund with it, and Roberts picks him up defensively.
Are we playing next gen?
Good, assisting on the play.
I'm not playing no current jam, bro. That shit over with.
That's kind of cool. The gym looks so cool.
He loves the setup from the
Bro, what the fuck is going
They've
on?
been selling my shit.
You been playing online? Why you playing online with people? Who you been playing with?
It'll be the attack from Sack off the tip.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand. He fought hard from start to finish.
Pass me the fucking ball.
Shot and got the board.
She had to call for that much, bro. What the fuck going on, bro? These niggas be playing dumb as fuck, bro.
He's joined by Edward
Slow pace ass game.
Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite starting.
Look at how I'm calling the ball, and niggas don't even pass it, bro. Like, niggas be doing dumbass shit, bro. Pass me the fucking ball so I can make the plays. I am the fucking point guard, dumbass niggas. Fucking AI move dumb as hell. Screen.
Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
So he makes 1 of 2 as he misses the second one.
Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions. He can score like a machine.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Here's Bird. Sack grabs the miss.
That can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Here's Pagan.
Harris is tall to anyone's eye, but maybe more he's sturdy. Difficult to shoot against because he's a physical player. Intimidates the shot and it's off target.
Here's MP. Finds Bird. Here's MP. To the middle. Stolen by Pagan. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Bird outside. Pass now to Harris. And here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Shoots. Great look there, but it's off target.
I don't think anyone expected him to miss that.
It was a quality look, and he's a strong shooter.
One with the pick. Outside for Pagan. And the go-ahead bucket is no good.
Why you gotta do all that dumbass jump animation just to catch the fucking ball, gang? I don't understand. That's why niggas can't do shit on this bitch.
Not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long,
fucking bucket.
Path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL,
I get a ball, cuz what the fuck is you doing?
On their years in terms of maturity, mostly, you'd say.
Now here's Bird. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
Trying to fucking good defense, bro.
Defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the top.
This shit, boy. I know you had Don laughing too. That shit is not funny, bro. That shit not funny, bro. This shit is blowing me.
Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Here's MP.
Charging foul. It's my first time actually touching the fucking city, no. Bro, that shit got me wanna cry, bro. Shit.
Let's talk about
817 wins already. This nigga Cash Out don't fucking play.
But there's a lot more to get excited about.
A lot more to get excited about. First off, affiliations are gone, but you can still earn reps just by playing games like always.
Yeah, he the first Pro 3 too. Yeah. Starter 3, I mean. Started there, yeah. So we got cap breakers and shit. Yeah, I gotta get into this shit, bro.
There are so many options here at the theater, Chris.
Yep, there really is, Alexis. I'd like to think of it like there's something.
This nigga got 200 wins in the theater game.
In a variety of unique gameplay experiences.
These niggas gonna have about 1,000 games by the 3rd week, bro. This nigga has 8,000 wins. Huh? Huh? Do the niggas have family, kids? Like, what the hell?
Crews are one of my favorite new features in the city. First off, a crew can consist of up to 50 members. 5-0. That's a lot of people like that.
What the hell my daily challenges are? I'm gonna try out the theater with this 6 overall. He got 94s already. Hey, Fat. Yeah, come on, play theater with me. Man, bullshit. It's alright. I'm finna go ahead with a random real quick. That boy has a 93 already. That shit's crazy what that boy is. 94. Got some real life sweats on this bitch. 96. Everybody playing 2K right now. I'm not finna go in here and sell my shit.
Hey, this is Mike Wang, gameplay director, and you're watching.
This how you get in the goddamn, what you call it? It's the part? It teleports you to the part? City lit. Yeah, you got a park inside. I mean, a little goddamn shooting round. You can do 3v3, whatever, and the fucking Gatorade now. That shit, if I had made a little gym. 4 stars after 1 mess up. It's crazy. I appreciate it though, 2K. In my build too. I'll show you my build. What it say? Yeah, 3-point sniping, posterizing. Motherfucker miss a shot while we in the park. Putting that bit right back. Going crazy. I did it to a run the other day too. I slapped the fuck out of him too for the have a motherfucker play this shit every year. Goddamn, I spend all that stupid VC. they got me over here talking to this nigga.
MP, what's up, man?
Rebirth. He got a silver rebirth, a gold rebirth, a Hall of Fame rebirth, and then a legend rebirth. 3,095 plus overall. Okay. Keep that in mind. I can't wait till they come out the game and skate. That shit gonna be crazy.
What's up, Coach? Nice to meet you, MP. Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team. Hey.
Davian Mitchell. Play my first NBA game, man. Shit, early? Late?
Looking to make a name for himself in the spotlight. MP. Excited for his debut on the NBA court. Well, we can find... Mo Wagner's checked in for Franz Wagner. Black comes in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for Jalen Suggs. And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, tonight marks MP's debut coming off the bench to play in his first NBA game. There were some doubts and pushback as he maneuvered his way to the team that he wanted to be drafted by. But at the end of the day, MP said, I know I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am. Guys?
Yeah, he's clearly bought in and ready to go. Thanks so much for that report. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. MP out there with Wiggins, and it's Jaquez in at the three.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Van Carroll looking around. Pass to Jones. Back to Van Carroll. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Jaquez outside. Adebayo with a screen for Jaquez. Kicks it out to MP. He shoots again. A three-pointer. Wiggins. The shot misses. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Orlando out in front, up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Wagner is out there with Goga Batadze. Then there's Black. Then there's Wagner. And it's Jones in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. So let's head to the sideline. We've got some news on Desmond Bane. Allie, what's his status?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Orlando. And apparently nothing too serious. A whack on the...
Yeah, this shit crazy.
hand, resulting in some bruising and some soreness. An inopportune time here at the start of the season to be faced with any sort of injury, but the bright spot, guys, he's been given the green light to play through it.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update.
It's always a bit of a relief to know things aren't as serious as they might have been. Hope to see him back really soon.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the third player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other two, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
Yep. The timeout. By Jamal Mosley here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So, when you watch Anthony Black, size, playmaking,
54.
A lot to like here.
That is a fact for sure. The 6th pick in 2023. Shooting was the question mark, still is a bit, but I tell you, that's the one area of the game you've seen over the years. Many players make great strides in refining their shot because of the work they put into it. I don't think he's going to be any different.
Banchero passes to Wagner. Puts up a deep 3. MP grabs the miss. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from, it's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
About 3 seconds.
Bro, I got PlayStation Plus or he hurt.
Payne against Powell. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. That 3 off the mark.
Just took my rebound.
Powell with it. And here's MP for 3. A shot missing. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Magic lead by 18. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Can't even make a 3, gang. Like.
Come one, Kenny, back in your playing days, how far ahead would you look on the schedule?
Unless we were in the playoff race, our
that nigga jaw locked on that dumb long.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Orlando Magic. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Hart.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe thick. Checked in for the Magic. Heat also with the sub. MP's checked in. The Heat trail by 16. On the court for the Heat. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Mitchell is out there with MP. And it's Hero into the free throw.
I'll take the shot, Hall of Fame.
Position evolved over the years.
I ain't gonna ever get no VC if they got it built Hall of Fame, boy.
Has to be covered in the style. You have to score more now to play the position.
Can I change this shit while I'm in the game? Hell no.
I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
And Orlando making a change here. Jones has checked in. Magic leading by 16. Carter with a screen on Adebayo. And then Carter with the dunk.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Enzo, MV will bring it up for the Heat. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. Adebayo with a screen on Cook to the middle. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by MP.
Pick and roll, that's all we know. Pick and roll, pick and roll.
The kick out to Bain. Offline with his three.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in?
Bro.
Let's see.
Hero, no good.
Take the fucking shot, you dumb bitch.
Two from deep to start things here in the second half. Lets the three fly. And Desmond Bain, good for three. Bain's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Adebayo with a screen for MP. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Jones for three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Black is such an unselfish player, always willing to get his teammates involved.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
MP, good. MP's got his first points in this one.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Banchero outside. Pass to Jones. No good with the triple. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Orlando.
We down by 20 points.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. Black is out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Bitadze roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Black, no good.
Come on,
the Heat trail by 20. MP right side. Rebound by the Magic. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Black the pass to Bitadze. Outside, Suggs.
I think he did a Call of Duty dive on the ground. God damn.
And it's off from 3-point range. The Heat shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Wiggins passes to Hawkes.
Should that be a hero?
To the paint. It's deflected. Let's go courtside. There's some news on Franz Wagner. Allie, what are they saying about the prognosis?
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for the Magic provided some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It seems the issue may not be so serious as they're allowing a return to action. I'll give you updates as I get through.
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report.
This shit's smack, bruh.
To maintain an NBA body, it takes tremendous dedication and work, and that's why every team has an expert training staff, and they're always.
He's a fucking ass. Where you train this shit at now? Pro. Thanks, my young Wayne. Alright.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, you know, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Peace out. Oh, Mr. Too Slippery, nigga. Fish.
What's up, bro?
Good game last night.
Hey, coach.
This nigga running and he stopped running. Like, the mechanics on this game be terrible. I'm about to get off this shit, bro.
Paired up.
Pretty lag ain't it? I gotta take mine to sleep.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. I'm Brian. The most important things for teams to focus on, Lex.
Well, I think familiarity with new teammates. So you're trying to find that rhythm and... flow on both ends of the floor. There's no substitute for real in-game reps, which they're getting now. And ideally, if you can win some games early, it builds confidence.
Setting the floor for Miami. Adebayo and Ware together inside. MP is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Wiggins in at the three. Miami moving it around. Here's the three. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And again, Memphis no good. Heat trail by three. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ware. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Adebayo trying to involve his teammates. Man, he is an impressive passer for his position.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jerome against MP. There's Jackson with the three. The rebound by Ware.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Wiggins. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Wiggins has got 6.
This big run has given them the boost they needed to push through and snatch the lead.
Screen by Edey. Jackson for three. Gets the three ball to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Plenty of offense in this close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
We've got Santi Aldama. Ja Morant is out there with Ty Jerome. Then it's Jackson, and it's Clark in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Outside for Morant. Aldama outside from behind the arc. 6 to shoot. Jackson, the pass to Aldama. Off target with the 3. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Miami. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the Grizzlies made multiple moves over the last year to free up salary, and they put it to good use this summer with extensions for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Santi Aldama, not to mention signing free agent guard Ty Jerome. Now, trading away Desmond Bane hurt, but this team should continue to be a factor.
They play with swagger. Okay, Shams, thank you. And a bit of an unusual path for MP to make his way into the NBA. He refined his game playing overseas in Europe before landing on a roster here in the States.
And heading overseas to work on your game is something I don't think enough young prospects take advantage of. There are some great success stories in the NBA of players who did that, and hopefully MP can add his name to that list.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to MP. Hey, expanding his range. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
And the free throw, no good. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
MP against Morant. The shake. Oh, my! Jaw drop in the hammer.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Powell's shot is off. Grizzlies trail by 4. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. MP against Morant. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Miami Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back over to you, Brian.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Miami has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. From deep, MP. It's not going to go for him. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Jerome. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp in the field.
Pass to Edey. Aldama outside. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Aldama's got his second bucket of the night.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
MP, the pass to Powell. He shoots a 3. MP, no good.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Up top, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Aldama. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Outside, Caldwell Pope. With another 3 for Memphis.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's MP. 5 points in the game. Now Jaquez. Screen by MP. They still need this. Jaquez, no good. Pass to Morant. Down low. And Jerome the bucket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in.
When I look at Miami, they lost the first game, but that's in the rear view. Time to man up.
Well, nobody has all the answers early on. Just fix the mistakes you can and keep getting better, please.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Grizzlies.
This is why so many...
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, pretty even. Clark is checked in for Edie. Obama comes in for Wells. And Jerome subbed in for John Morant. And Miami also making a switch. Embiid checked in. Again, no good by Miami. Memphis leading by 15. Setting the floor for the Heat. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Embiid is out there with Tyler Hero. It's Powell in at the 3 slot. And so Embiid will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Hero pass to Embiid. And the 3 off target.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head. If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this could all be put in his rearview mirror. Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Embiid with it. He's got 5. Adebayo sets the screen. Again, Embiid misses. The Grizzlies shooting about 53% of the third. Very good number. Caldwell Pope finds Jerome. Back to Caldwell Pope. Jackson outside. The 3. Get to Love.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in a position where he can use his size.
Adebayo passes to Powell. Embiid. Making a long-range connection.
A very accurate shot by Embiid. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Adebayo with a steal. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It'll be difficult to overcome. Memphis ahead, leading by. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
And Coach Spoelstra instructing his guys to look for the best option.
Well, there's no reason to rush any bad shots, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is well up for this game to become competitive. We've got T.G. Jackson, Brandon Clark back there, and Santi Aldama. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Morant in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. More and more teams look to get up and down. You think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Definitely NBA. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling individual guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
He trailed by 13. Adebayo passes to Embiid. No good with the triple.
Yeah, the defense has really got to tighten up on him. He's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
On the wing, Mitchell, pounded by Morant. From deep, Embiid. Again, Embiid missing. Memphis leading by 13. Morant, close range bucket.
Because of his ability to elevate and adjustments in the air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Jackson. And Miami also making a switch. Ware's checked in for Jovic. Adebayo passes to Embiid. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. MP's got 6 points in the quarter. And here's Morant outside. 4-3. And Morant laces the triple.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Heat trail by 15. To the right side. Back to MP. The three is up. Oh, MP with a little payback.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
MP against Morant. Here's Jerome. It's up a three. Rebounded by Mitchell. MP outside. Adebayo. Confident take by Adebayo.
After a rough first half, it's good to see him start to put the pieces together here.
Memphis leading by 10. And timeout is called by Tomas Isolo, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And the Grizzlies win some kick. Now Pippen. Jerome feeling it out a bit. From downtown. Ooh, it misses. Miami's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Grizzlies.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity strike.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jaren Jackson.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Jerome. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business.
Listen, they love you, and they're hungry. They could be.
RMP, how do you feel about the matchup tonight?
It's exciting.
Well, it is a special night for this young man. The home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. It's time. What's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
Nikola Jovic has checked in for Miami. MP comes in for Davion Mitchell. And you know, with MP, he doesn't hide the fact that he's out to inflict maximum damage at the offensive end of the floor.
And that should have every other team in the league on high alert. When MP says something like that, they're not empty words. One thing, though, he better be ready for a lot of defensive attention. Stopping MP is going to be the priority for every defense they face.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Robinson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Guys, we know MP is a gifted scorer, but tonight he wants to take it to another level. He told me, I'm trying to set an aggressive tone out there for the team. I am going to attack every single chance I get. A one-man scoring machine, but it's all for the team.
Hey, thanks. Sounds like MP is planning to... Hey, thanks. Sounds like MP is planning to have a big night. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that. Acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A terrific addition. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Knicks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Robinson with the block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
New York moving the ball around. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Knicks lead by... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
I like how they work the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Robinson is out there with Gershon Yabusele. And it's McBride in at the 1.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Off target with his 3. New York shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Pass to Robinson. Here's Yabusele. Clarkson is screen on MP. Yabusele kicks to Bridges. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Get 5 more assists than Carl. Get 5 more rebounds than Carl. Get 10 more points than Carl. Games won. Get more points than Jalen Brunson.
Bridges has got 5 points so far.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chest.
The Hornets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And that does it for the first half of play. Miami ahead, up by 15. And we'll be back right after this.
You know, for Miami, it's been a painful start for them, 0-2. I know the season's young, but they're probably feeling a little desperate.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Knicks.
It ain't rocket science.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a well.
He's checked in for Mitchell. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Tyler Hero out there with NP. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Poked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Ware finds MP. And the Heat, another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Hart. Now Towns. He's defended by Ware. Out to Bridges.
3 seconds.
The officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years. Loading up for a title run. And they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they?
Bridges dishes to Towns. To stop the run. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's MP for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
coming right back. MP with a huge three.
Hart outside. Bridges finds Hart. The kick out to Towns. Pass to Hart. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
Inside. Ware, good. Ware's got 8 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And a wide open look for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Yep, that one goes. He's got 12.
Boy, the ability to stop on the dime and rise and fire Jalen Brunson, that is outstanding.
Pass to Ware. Outside, Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Brunson. Takes it inside. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
A 3 from MP. And the Heat, another 3.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
Here's Brunson, and again it's New York.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but...
Finding that shot now.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one.
Finding that shot now.
Heat out front, run it.
Somebody still watching the stream? Who on the stream? Oh, everybody in here. Okay.
Away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Knicks. In at the guard spots, Brunson and Clarkson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Robinson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. MP passes to Wiggins. You know, Doris, here's a question for you. Is there a reason why we see so many point guards become head coaches?
I do believe, Kevin, obviously as a point guard, you are responsible on both ends of the floor. On the offense for knowing all of the sets and where every single guy is positionally. On the defensive end, you're the lead communicator. You are at the point of attack. So it makes perfect sense to me that they become head coaches.
Brunson on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, to me, it's always a great sign when the 3 ball is falling for Jordan Clarkson.
Hawkins with the screen on Brunson. Pass to Hawkins. Right wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. MP sets the screen for Wiggins. Just 3 to shoot. For the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Jovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Outside, Towns. In the corner, it's Clarkson. They grab their own miss. Robinson finds Brunson. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Jovic.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP against Clarkson. To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Jovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, you love to see the unselfishness of MP at this early stage. Pretty pass.
Here's Here's Towns. Basket counts.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Wiggins outside. And here's MP for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby's got his fourth rebound in this one. Now, here's Clarkson. He's tightly guarded. From down in the low post, it goes.
This guy can flat out score. Jordan Clarkson having himself a night.
Back to Wiggins. We've got 1:55 left in the... And again for three.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
MP kicks to Wiggins. And here's MP for connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. And a calm in the storm. These fans taking in the moment.
He has made it 4 from outside and run to the most threes in a game in franchise history. Johnson, he's checked in for Miami. The Knicks also changing it up. Josh Hart comes in for Robinson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jordan Clarkson.
Well, I'm gonna break hella records, nigga. 10-3, nigga, I can do that shit every game.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Anunoby finds Towns. For three, Bridges. It's hauled in by MP.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Brunson against MP. A fadeaway. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson goes in, and the layup falls.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw...
Go ahead and give me a goddamn sideline talk interview.
MP, you really had a little extra pep in your step tonight. Was that because of who you were going up against? I know you're working on your video series about...
No, yeah. That was a big part of it. You know, I like to put on a show.
Kevin, over to you.
Terrific work as always done. You never fail to impress.
Just make that little 30 piece. I gotta play one more. I gotta play one more. That was a good game.
MP's gonna surprise a lot of people.
but man, he did a really good job going against those guys in Europe as grown men. I think he's a really good sleeper pick for Rookie of the Year this year. Shout out MP.
Come on, Maxie.
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon. Well, you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good.
I'm in the starting lineup, nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna go crazy the game, huh? I grab my shit every chance I get, huh? I ain't got no PC for that. Fuck. She said, take your time, please don't rush. What's the rush?
Up next, the Heat taking on the Hornets. And you look at this draft class for the Hornet chums. What stands out to you?
Immediately, BA, I'm told that front office is prioritizing culture, guys that want to play the right way. And in Knipple and McNeely, they added shooting and grit. And for a team that's
Lost man for getting dunked on is crazy.
Tenacity, they seem like just what the doctor ordered. So this Hornets organization is very happy about their addition.
It'll be a very interesting team.
Should take your time, please don't rush.
What can he do with some guys that
Maybe it's so
So the Hornets starting five. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Bridges at the 4
That's not my
with
man,
Plumlee at center.
cuz.
And it's Green in at the
Bad
3.
switch.
Well, he's a bit of an
Michael
undersized
Plumlee.
center.
Plumlee.
However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on
So
MP.
take your time, please don't
MP
rush.
is stepping into the starting five in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from
But LaMelo passing is like that.
This moment has arrived. Thanks. Clock at 4. Out to Bridges. And it's approaching 2 decades since
This
the
nigga
launch
slinging
of
that bit like
modern
real life.
smartphones.
What the fuck?
It's put the game in the palm of your hand.
Come on, Tony. You gotta chill out with all the animation.
My phone, and of course, that accessibility is a key.
I don't like that shit.
Silver says the league has been supercharged by technology. Social media and our phones are a big part of the game.
Can you? Oh! Get out the way!
Goodness.
Get out the way!
Awesome.
But here, what the hell?
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 8 points.
Little bitch.
Start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Ball passes
Take
to
your
Plumlee
time,
for 3.
please don't
Bridges.
rush.
And it's Miami with a rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Nah, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Take your time,
Commissioner Adam Silver about the league possibly expanding into Europe. Where does that stand?
Well, it's fluid, BA, and Commissioner Adam Silver and other league officials have been very clear to me. It's a process that's going to be measured in years, not necessarily months. There's definitely a sense. They want to better serve those fans in Europe, start their own league out there that's NBA affiliated. And that's something the NBA
take your
is
time,
much more
please,
further along in
Lars.
exploring in the days, weeks, and months ahead, as opposed to expansion immediately.
Hornets trail by 5. Ball right side. Bridges outside. They need this.
Good pass.
And Miller the bucket.
I like when he just turned out. That shit's smooth.
And that's now 7 points.
Turn away like that again next time.
Love the
I'm gonna
confidence
show
from
your
this
ass
young
I know.
man. Miller's so quick off the
Made
catch.
me mad with that fuck shit.
You know, Shams, last year we heard stars like Kevin Durant say they wish more attention was paid to the
Lucky
game.
boy.
There is great attention paid to the game in a lot of different areas, and I know a lot of the older players are a little uncomfortable with that. Where do you stand on all of this?
Well, listen, BA, every player deserves to have their perspective heard, and they're the ones playing. They're the product at the end of the day. Trades, signings, free agency, coach hirings, fines, that's all a part of the game.
I gotta get my passing like that nigga. That nigga got some good ass passing, boy. I ain't gonna
Me,
lie.
as long as I'm being fair, accurate, responsible with everything that I do and my information, that's all that matters. I think that's all players, coaches.
Keep saying it's gonna be my last game, but twin. I'm trying to lock in. I'm trying to get that VC. I ain't even gonna lie.
Making a switch here.
Every game gonna be my last game, nigga. Still gonna be turning me up.
1:07 left in the first. Bridges finds Dinwiddie.
I'm starting to get to figure this shit out a little bit.
Back to Bridges. Over Adebayo. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Real smooth.
We got Colin
guys.
Sexton.
Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 16 points now.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Pass to Knipple. Nice passing by Charlotte here. On the wing, Sexton. He's guarded by Hero. Sexton misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. For 3, Powell. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of...
Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
She said, take your time, please don't rush.
You know he's got to be fired up.
And so it's MP making things happen. Checked in for Miami. MP comes in for Tyler Hero. All right, chums, I got to ask you a personal question here. You know, screen time, that pops up on your cell phone. When your phone gives you that usage report, I assume that daily average is in double digits?
BA, I haven't looked. I don't want to look, to be honest. I'm clearly a power user, that's for sure. I think I would be ashamed of the screen time I have. Speaking of which, BA, do we have any outlets here at the desk? Can I charge my phone right now? Oh, wait, it's right here. Never mind. I got to be there.
The Shams carbon footprint. It's impressive. We got to get our news, though. Good on the second one. Miami leading by 3. MP is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Ball no good. And it's Jaquez with the ball for Miami. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
These teams split the season series.
Good shit, Bam.
Neither making an impact.
Popping your shit down there, boy.
Well, the activity that Bam plays with is special. He's always looking to grab an offensive rebound.
Ball. And here's Knipple from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. The last 7 league MVPs born outside the United States, Shams. The game is going global. What's next?
So, B.A., Adam Silver cited this statistic. 5 years from now, over 40%.
So take your time, please.
There's a lot of investment in developing that talent, not to mention captivating fans in that market, but really around the world. That's what the NBA is, a global sport.
You think we'll see teams, divisions, possibly groups of teams in certain areas around the world that'll be part of the NBA?
NBA Europe is very much in the works. There could be a real league there with the NBA.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be #1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Brian, back to you.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Salon.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Wiggins looking around. Pass to MP. Takes a 3. Oh, another miss by MP. Hornets trail by 8. Sexton with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Now here's Ball. Back to Sexton from outside the arc. Rebound by the Heat. All right, Shams, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
And as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for Miami, Ware comes in for Jaquez, and Norman Powell subbed in for Wiggins. Plumlee passes to Green. Outside Sexton. Pass to Miller. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense on.
Hits a 3-pointer.
Facing bitch ass fuck, nigga.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Bridges outside.
Yeah.
The 3, Sexton. And it's MP with a rebound. Heat leading by 13.
I do it, man.
Adebayo passes to MP. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one. Sexton looking around. Outside for Green. Here's Adebayo. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater!
Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Makes his
Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Well done.
Nigga?
Good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognizes
talk about shit, bitch. Yo.
Heat out in front, leading by 17. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
That bitch about the bike out, man. What the hell? You know.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's
look here now, Charlotte. This is when it starts to get real. Past the opening night energy, you're not as well rested as you were in the offseason.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Miami Heat.
Dang shit.
They've made it look
popping shit.
Glad you could join us. Right.
We'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And so in the game for the Hornets, Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. And it's Green in at the small forward. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Heat leading by 20. Let's go with a 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Pass to Bridges. Ball against MP. Plumlee, a screen on MP. And it's Ball with the 3. Ball's got 6 points.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking
good. Another from 3.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. The Hornets 4th.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. 90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Miller outside. Bridges outside. Launches it. Miami grabs the miss. And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
Now here's Miller. 7 points in the game. Ball outside. Back to Miller. Will it go? Rebound Miami. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Back to MP. This one for 3. Rebounded by Green. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Miller outside. Back to Green. Pass to Plumlee. It's Bridges on the wing. He's got 5. And the shot's good.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Miami has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Mitchell, the pass to Powell. Offline with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Bridges. Here's Miller. Counted from distance.
I bet.
Miller's got 10.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Adebayo sets a screen, and here's MP. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. Jaquez comes in for Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Powell. And it's Hero in for Mitchell. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Plumlee. Kniffel comes in for Green. Colin Sexton's checked in for Miller. And it's Dinwiddie in for LaMelo Ball. Jaquez against Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. Lays laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bridges has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Hero finds MP. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016. That was the top spot until Clay took it.
Sexton, that's good.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
For 3, Dinwiddie. And Charlotte, another 3.
3 points.
And so it's Miami sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other these last minutes, right? Work for a great shot. Don't settle.
Preaching teamwork.
Face air.
Going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Charlotte.
3 ball wide off rip. A lot.
MP outside. Out to Powell. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
So much confidence from Powell. Shot ready off the pass.
Damn.
And here's Charlotte now. Adebayo and Ware together inside. MP is out there with Davion Mitchell. And it's Powell in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to MP. Miami moving it around. MP, a screen on Bridges. MP outside. Has to Ware. 5 to shoot. Powell for 3. A rebound by Bridges.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Back to Plumlee. The 3 from Ball. Rebound Miami. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. MP no good.
So right now I live in Skyami then, if I got down play for them.
Pass to Miller. Here's Bridges. Back to Ball. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb.
Come on, Cole.
Brand, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Pump it down.
Charlotte's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
And it's the Hornets' ball. Miller, right side. Outside for Green. Ball against MP. Here's Miller. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Ball against MP. From deep, Mitchell. He buries it from 3.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
They loving my gang. They loving my gang.
In the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine. We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. MP out there with Mitchell, and it's Powell in at the small forward. A three from Wembanyama. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Floats it up for MP. The kick out to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And MP with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
Fox against Mitchell. Wembanyama, right side. Rebound by the Heat. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness. But he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of 3.
Fires it up. Shot is good off the back rim and in. MP's got 7.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Fox against MP. Pass to Castle. And the 3 off target. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mitchell passes to Adebayo. MP with a screen on Vassell. MP outside. Powell finds MP. A three-pointer off the mark. Spurs trail by 6. Fox feeling it out a bit. Vassell wide open. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He would not hesitate to get it out.
Mitchell dishes to MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Guys?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Now, Wembanyama. Following the three-point attempt by MP. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, mercy. De'Aaron Fox with the move and the finish. That's a nice setup.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Here's Wembanyama. Coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Three-pointer, Fox. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 13 points.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
Pass to Castle. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
MP, no good. Pulls up on the wing. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring for... And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter. Spurs making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. Mitchell is checked in for the Heat. MP comes in for Hero. The Heat trail by 5. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. He actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, John, thanks for the update. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's... Oh, my goodness! Wembanyama delivers the hammer.
Now they just started shooting shit now.
Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And here's MP for 3. Not going to go that time. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Harper. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Toronto. The 3. Rebound by the Heat. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers.
Damn.
That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Wembanyama outside. The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And here's MP for 3. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
How about the confidence right there by young MP just stepping right into that 3.
Now, Wembanyama. 13 points in the game. Waters can't get it to go. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Victor Wembanyama
he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Khalil Ware's checked in for Miami. Bam Adebayo comes in for Jaime Jaquez. There's a minute 47 left here in the second. So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
MP outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
I gotta get back in my green stage.
Tonight.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Fox, no good. The Heat trail by 7. Here's MP. Captain off the break, MP. 58 seconds left in the first half. Fox finds Wembanyama. Castle on the wing. It's good from long range. Castle's got 9.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Mitchell passes to MP. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Fox has it in the corner. And Wembanyama outside. Over in the corner, Barnes. No good from outside. And so Powell will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing here by 8. A 3 from MP. Wembanyama with the rebound. Outside, Fox. 3-pointer. That one's not going to go. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen. And for San Antonio, he witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the
high fidelity, fast pace, and lots of 3-pointers.
When it works, it's hard to argue, but beware.
All right, now, still early. And that's all for us.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So now this team pivots towards that younger core.
On the floor for Miami, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Mitchell is out there with MP, and it's Powell in at the 3 slot.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And it's Vassell in the corner. And he can't answer back the 3-pointer offline. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Miami with a 3.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those 3s coming.
Jacks up a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Mitchell dishes to MP. There's a screen. Shoots the 3. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Wembanyama, a screen on MP. MP MP against Fox. Fires the three. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell against Castle. And a wide open look for MP. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 7th assist in the game. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
MP, no good. San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
He's been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
The Heat trail by 3. Mitchell kicks to MP. And MP answers with a triple of his own.
Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, good on the 3.
I mean, fuck though. This is a 3 right here, nigga.
Was gonna fall.
Adebayo with the ball. MP outside. And again, it's Miami with a 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Spurs trail by 3. Vassell outside. In the corner, Castle with it. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Fox. He sinks the 11-footer. 9 points for De'Aaron Fox.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Devin Vassell. Nico, good, another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
On the wing, MP. Outside, Adebayo. A 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but...
And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky.
And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key to presenting. Wembanyama passes to Barnes. Here's Fox. And the wing jumper offline.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Fox and Castle are their guards. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Spurs trail by 18. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And another one falls.
And and he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Here's Wembanyama, and it's in off the backboard. Wembanyama's got 23 points.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's...
And he hits it again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans... with a fresh five on the floor. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Bam Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins is checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Tyler Hero in for Mitchell.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
McLaughlin, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
MP passes to Jaquez, and here's MP for 3. It doesn't go for him. Outside Harper. Bounce pass from Olynyk. Pass to Sohan. They need this. The shot will not fall. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they...
Ms. Harkin.
Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most...
I was thinking if I don't get back on defense, coach is going to sub me out.
Hey, my guy MP out here breaking the game, man. Look at all those threes you shot tonight. Hey, you know I'm going to have to beat that record now. Man, congrats, though, man. Enjoy this moment.
Got me an 83 ball. Alright, I'm taking me a break now. I'll be on that bet tomorrow. Or later on.